What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be making a part 2 to my life with my tics. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first tic I'm going to be talking about today is actually a pretty actually a pretty funny one, I think, in my opinion. I call it my spinning tic. So I still do this one to this day, but it's not as bad as it was like in 7th or 8th grade. But so this tic is where it's just like it sounds. I'll be like walking or something, and then just randomly I'll just like spin around, and it has to be a certain way. Yeah, I spin this way, so I spin to my left. So it has to be a certain way, and it has to be done right. It has to be like on the ball of my foot, and it has to be like perfect, or else I have to do it over again. And so, yeah, that one I think is pretty funny. Most people laugh at it. I laugh at it too. But it was really bad in 7th and 8th grade, and I would do it in basketball. And nobody really noticed it when it was in basketball because, you know, if you ever played basketball before, then you pivot and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what it was. So that's pretty much what it was. But yeah, so nobody really noticed it in basketball that much. But I'll be like in Walmart or something, and then every once in a while I'll spin around or something. And I mean, nobody really pays attention to it that much, but in school and everything, it's kind of weird. So, but I think that one's pretty funny. The second one, the second tic that I have for you is my heel. I call it my heel spinning tic. So it's pretty. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. That's a motorcycle. Yeah. So motorcycles like riding everywhere. So second one is I call it my heel spinning one, is pretty much the same as my spinning one. I still spin the same way and everything, but it only happens when my shoes are off. So it's sort of like, I think I talked about in one of my other videos, where I slammed my elbow on the table and I broke the table, the desk at school, stuff like that. So so it's kind of the same as that, except it's with my heel. So it's my left heel. I will do it. I have to do it on like hard surfaces, not like carpet or anything, because I don't know. My brain just tells me to do it. And so I have to have my shoes off, and it's mainly when my socks are on for some reason. I don't know why. My brain is weird like that. And I have to like jump up and slam my heel on the ground. And then once my heel hits the ground, then I spin around. And so that one is actually pretty funny because I realized actually today that because I was thinking and I was taking off my socks or whatever, or I wasn't taking off my socks, I was taking off getting into like comfortable clothes and everything today, coming back from church. And it was funny because I took off my shoes, my Sunday shoes, and I felt like cold on my sock because the floor was cold. I felt it on my heel, and I was like, why is my heel cold? And I looked at my sock, and it had a hole in it. And I've been noticing the past few months that that my heels of my socks always have holes in them. And I'm like, why? Like, how is this happening? I don't misuse my socks or anything. I don't know. It's like, it was super weird. And I realized today, I was like, well, duh. It's because I keep spinning on my heel and it's tearing up my heel, just like how I drag my toe of my foot or whatever on my left side. And I have to wear these special shoes so that I don't go through shoes in 3 weeks. But yeah, so figured that today. That was pretty funny. It made me laugh. But, so then another one I have a throat noise. I don't do it as much anymore. I rarely do it anymore. But when I was mainly all these tics are going to be like in 7th and 8th grade because that's when like most of my tics developed or whatever. So I did this thing where I had two of them. One of them was sort of like a pig noise. And like, you know how like pigs snort or whatever. It's not like it's not like that one that you just heard. It's more like I close my mouth. It's more like, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what it sounded like. And then I did another one, um, and it was like, I don't know, it was like, no, I don't even know how to do it anymore, but I had one. I did it with my throat. It's weird. I don't know. Um, and it was actually, it wasn't super loud like my vocal ones are now, but it was noticeable. It would annoy the crap out of my mom. We'd try to watch like a movie or something, and in the middle of the movie, I'd just do it over and over again, and she'd get so annoyed I couldn't sit next to her. But but she's okay now. Um, she's used to it, stuff like that. Okay, so next one I don't really have a name for it, but it's mainly I did it in basketball because I'd be jumping a lot. but I would but I would jump up, and with both feet my heels would have to like go and kick my butt. It sounds really weird, but I would like kick my butt with like both feet, and it had to be like super hard. And so I don't know. It's just I don't know where that even came from, but it was just that one was really weird. Um, and I still have it to this day. It's still mainly in basketball. I don't do it as much as I did, but I still do it pretty often. And I mean, I can hold it back, but I mean, I don't like doing it. Everybody knows I don't like holding back my tics. But another one, um, it's the same. I mean, the one that doesn't have a name, the one where I kick my butt. Um, that one, it's sort of the same as that one, but it's with one foot. And I'll be like, this one happens like regular, like when I'm like walking or something, like in Walmart or just everyday stuff. um, I'll do the same thing but with one foot. So like one foot, one heel will like kick my butt or whatever. So then there's that one, but then there's another one. It's like a foot tap sort of thing. I just like see a random object that I have to I don't know, my brain is just like tap that with your toe or with your foot or something. And so like I have to like go and tap it with my toe. I don't know. It's really weird. This is when I didn't have like these all started coming when I didn't have vocal tics. But I had a lot of non-vocal tics, and so that's why I don't know. These are just all weird ones, but I just think they're funny. So yeah, I had to like go and touch random things with my foot. Um, and it wasn't like if something's on the counter or something or on the dinner table, I didn't have to like touch that with my foot if that's what you're thinking. But if like the bottom of a chair, I don't know, stuff like that. I would have to like go tap it with my foot, and I don't know, it's just something weird like that. And but then there was another one where I would have to. It's sort of the same thing as that, but it was with my hands. And if I saw something, I just like I can't. It's not like specific things. It's just things that my brain is like, go touch that, and so I'm like, well, now I have to go touch it, and so and I touch it with like it's the things that I mainly do with my hands. It's like these two fingers, my ring finger and my middle finger on both hands. So I have to like I touch it. I like go touch random things. Sometimes it's like I don't know, a doorknob. Most of it's like a doorknob. But it could be like I don't know, a blanket or something. I don't know. It's just random things. And so and I also mainly what would happen is I like out of when I'm getting in or out of the car, I would like touch the dashboard or something of the car. And so um I okay guys, so sorry about that. My sister just apparently wanted to walk past my room and start chanting the Indian Rumble song. So congratulations to Elise. She made it into my video. Give her applause. Give her an applause for that. She did a great job on that performance. So yeah, so she deserves a like. But to get back to what I was saying about like the whole dashboard thing, every time I like get in the car, get out of the car, I would mainly like touch the dashboard, and I'd tap it, maybe I'd touch it, stuff like that. It's kind of weird, but um, but with the whole touching things tick, mainly what I would do, it didn't matter if I was like in the middle of talking to somebody. It didn't matter if I was just getting out of the car, getting out of my chair, walking in the halls in school or something. I had to go and touch the ground, like touch the floor. And it was really weird actually. Because it didn't matter where I was, I just had to go and touch the ground. And yeah, but that was pretty weird. And that's mainly what I got, like, made fun of for doing that in like 7th and 8th grade or whatever. But I mean, it wasn't like super bad or anything. I mean, I'm okay now. I'm normal. I don't touch the ground as much anymore. But the last one I have for you guys is, I call it like my hesitating tic. So in one of my earlier videos, I told you about how I hold my breath. I think it was my last video. I told you how I hold my breath and everything. And yeah, so it kind of goes along with that one. So like it'll happen when I'm running mostly. But in like my everyday, like my daily life, I'm just doing whatever I need to do in the day, and then I'll just like I hold my breath while I'm hesitating. So like I'll hold my breath, but I'll just stand still for like 5 seconds or something. And so I'll be like making a freaking sandwich or something, I don't know. I'll just be making a sandwich or something, and then I'll just stop and I'll be holding my breath. And you know how when you're a kid and you like sort of like make your face red, you thought it was really cool killing your brain cells, stuff like that, So it's sort of like that, except I don't really make my face as red, but I do hold my breath, and like, how you make your face red, like you like push, but it's hard to explain. But I hope you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was the last thing on my list. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some more information about Tourette's. And make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe and hit that post notifications button, and see you in the next video.